Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Now here's Iverson after the miss from Stephen Curry. 11 feet away, again Chicago.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
And stolen by Iverson. There's the lob to the hoop. And Vince Carter with the slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Curry following the score by Vince Carter. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And finished off by Yao.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And so here is Golden State. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
Curry can't get it to go.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And here's Iverson outside. Kept alive. Kobe dishes to Iverson. Tries again. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And Green gets it to go.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State ball.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Nash comes in for Allen Iverson. Now here's Nash after the miss from Klay Thompson. And Nash, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach. Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the feed to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Thompson's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Nash. T right on him. Garnett in the post. Working on Green. Clock at 6. Now here's Nash. There's the bucket. Good. Nash has got his second basket of the game.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And Green with the lay-in. 6 points for him.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Nash kicks to Yao. Garnett left side. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by...
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And here are the Warriors now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pippen with it. He kicks it to Yao. All alone. Shot's good. Yao's got 6.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Kevin Garnett.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Chicago on defense. Thompson for 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Carter. Outside for Pippen. All alone. Yao, the pass to Carter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw this game.
And the line for the Bulls. 1 shot.
That's good from Vince Carter.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
And here's Nash following Draymond Green's 3. Nash dishes to Pippen. Iguodala with the steal. Livingston kicks to Thompson, and the shot is good. Thompson's got 10.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And Yao slams it in.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Here's Thompson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Nash with the block. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Pippen. He's covered closely. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Nash. 10 points for Vince Carter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Livingston passes to Green. Unloads from 13. Spates. Good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Chicago leading by 20. Down low. And Yao slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here is Livingston, defended by Nash. Livingston kicks to Spates. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Yeah, you know, guys, he's never going to elevate that high, but he compensates and makes up for it with his height.
Good work defensively by Carter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Bulls running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he...
Well, you have to make adjustments. You know, try to figure out what you can and can't do, and you have to try to learn that pretty quickly and figure out how effective you can be.
Well, at Kobe's age and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, they've got Harrison Barnes. Ezeli is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Barbosa in at the 2 guard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Pass to Ezeli. Barbosa against Bryant. Pulls it up. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got his first points of the game. The Bulls leading by 22. For 3, Kobe, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Last season, Kobe with some thoughts on the development of U.S. players last season. Felt that the AAU system, Clark, was problematic.
And I would not disagree specifically in this regard. Too much focus on playing games and winning versus skill development.
Bulls making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Rush is checked in. Iverson left side. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And with Kobe, who's just so skilled, that critique holds water. Kobe felt that Europeans came into the league with more of a skill set because they learned how to play the game a little bit more collectively than the American players.
And again, no good by Golden State. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the middle. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Carter. 8 points for Kevin Garnett.
You know, for Kobe's statement, it's hard to measure something like skill with metrics. I mean, you look at shooting and free throw percentages, and there isn't too much of a difference between U.S. and European players.
Bulls have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Iverson against Curry. Iverson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Garnett. Pippen comes in for Vince Carter. Jordan, he's checked in for Kobe. And Nash is subbed in for Allen Iverson. Curry dishes to Ezeli. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one.
And with Thibs, he did end up getting fired from the Bulls this past season. Some saw it coming, but still, I think surprising given the level of success he had. His imprint is all over this Bulls team in the way they approach the game.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Curry.
And when you look at how Thibs got fired, I mean, there are a lot of reasons why a coach can be let go. I mean, he didn't have any performance issues, but apparently clashed in some form or fashion with the front office. Sometimes that's all it takes to be asked to go somewhere else. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Nash kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Dishes it to Rush. Back to Barbosa. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Barnes, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. From deep, Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And Curry picks him up defensively, and it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Really left alone that time. 7 points for Steph Curry.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Yao checked in for Chicago. Then for the Warriors, Bogut comes in for Festus Ezeli, and Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. From deep, Jordan, that's good. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by Bogut. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch 4-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Nash against Curry. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter. And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better. While he's not an all-star yet, the sum of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Takes the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jordan outside for Pippen. Another three for Chicago.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
That's tipped. Clark dishes to Green. To halt the run, and he gets it to go.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here are the Bulls now. Nash right side. And here's Jordan outside. And the Bulls another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shell shot.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Pippen. 12 points for him. Feeds it to Yao. Out to the right wing. Passes to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Another one falls for Chicago.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Jordan to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen's got 14.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Livingston passes to Green. No good again that time.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Yao. Good! 12 points for him.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
There's the dish to Pippen. Yao, the pass to Jordan. Another shot, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Some changes for Chicago. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Carter comes in for Pippen. And Iverson's subbed in for Nash. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Ian Clark.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Iverson outside. Pulls up. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league and Greg both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons. Flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
The Warriors shooting in the second quarter around 42%. And stolen by Iverson. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Moving it up. Here's Garnett. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And it's 13 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Iguodala dishes to Green. Green with a screen on Iverson. From deep, Iguodala. Rebound by Yao.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
1 second left. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
What pressure? You guys are over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle this guy, no matter what the situation is.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rolls out front, delivering the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be